guys, how are you doing today? I wanted to check in with you. Uh, um, Goodness, I'm doing well. I slept till 11 today. Of course, I had to get up a few times for my bag during the night, but I really needed that sleep. It was really good. And I feel rested today, so I feel really good. I've gotten up. I've put my Hawaii sweatshirt on. If you've been watching the news, they've been having issues with tsunami warnings. And Phil was up last night, later than usual, watching it because of our daughter living in Oahu, and her family. But her husband's in the Air Force, so they were pretty much in the know. And fortunately, thank goodness, that tsunami wave wasn't as big, but they're aftershock, so you have to keep up, so I hope everyone's doing well there, and our thoughts are with you guys. Oahu was the most beautiful place I've ever been to. The beaches were beautiful, and we got to go to some offbeat. We got to go to a beach that only military can go to, and it's Bellows Beach, and it's one of my happy places I go to during my hand therapy, or when I'm not feeling, when I'm in discomfort. I just envision going to that beach. It was beautiful, beautiful. I go there as a happy place, and then I go to my mom's azaleas on her hillside, a little hill at our house in Natchez. Those are my happy places. So, just out of concern for those people in Hawaii, all the islands. I've only been to Oahu, so I can't speak for the other islands, the beauty of them, but Oahu was beautiful to me. And you had the city, and then you had the countryside, and then the mountains they're King Kong Mountain, Jurassic Park. That's where they filmed Jurassic Park. So, yeah, it was beautiful. So, it's a special place, a very special place, and it's the United States. So you don't have to make any changes in your thinking of transferring $1. Gas is expensive. Everything was higher there, because it's an island. My face is getting red, and I don't know why. I just put on my Medicube serum spray. Awesome. It's so awesome for a person that has hand damage. So I sprayed that. I first washed my face, of course, and then I sprayed that, and then I guess I'm having one of my spells, but anyway, but I put that on, and then I put, what else did I put on it? I put my serum. I put on my prescription. I put on my Hydro Boost moisturizer, and then I put my sunscreen on. So that's what I've done every day, and I haven't had a red issue. Maybe it's just in my thoughts. I'm having anxiety. But anyway, so I slept late, and it was good. So now I changed my clothes. I'm out of my pajamas. That's a good thing. And I'm watching a woman that lives in Australia, and she goes, and she's a big fan. She loves Chanel, so she's shopping the Cocoa Beach collection, and then her essay is leaving, so it's about that. But yeah, I can't remember her name, but just a shopping vlog where I don't need to be shopping. Maybe that's why I'm turning red. But if you could hear the little dogs the dogs are playing in the background. So all is well in the world. And no deliveries today. So that's good so far. We need a day without deliveries. It's getting slower and slower. I promise you guys, I'm getting better. I'm watching things. I'm not letting it I don't want to get it out of hand. I think a lot of it too was the medication I was on. It makes you compulsive. So I couldn't drink, so I wasn't drinking anything. And the only thing I could do was shop from the comfort of my own home. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll get better and better and better. All right, and I'll just get one thing instead of 20 different things to make me happy. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with that now, and I'll check back in later, okay? All right, you take care. I hope today's going well. I hope your job is going well, and you're doing a good job, and everybody's letting you do your job. So I'll talk to you later. Ciao. Well, hey, guys, I'm on my bed resting, of course, and I folded clothes today. And I have a load of clothes that were in the washer, and now they're in the dryer. So that's basically what I've been doing today. I've just been kind of feeling, but that's okay. That's okay. I have to give myself grace. So, but I've been taking the dogs out. You can hear them. So, anyway, I hope you guys are doing well today. I've been watching videos about what to wear in autumn, how to be a cool girl. I don't know if I'm a cool girl, but I found that I do wear most of the clothes that they've been saying that are cool girl. Oh, yeah. I've been having this brace on, and then I have my other brace that I've been wearing on this hand. I can't show. On my right hand. Gosh. On my right hand, because I'm starting to get, this finger here is starting to get that swan neck issue. So I've been wearing my brace on that side. Sorry, you can't see my lips. But that's basically what I've been doing. So I guess I'm just coming on here to say, give yourself grace. Don't feel like, and I guess I'm having a problem with that. Don't feel like you have to do everything, especially if you don't feel well. I know it's hard for me to say that because I don't have a job. But just be easy on yourself when you have those moments where you can and you're feeling down and you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I just can't do anymore. Just take a moment and just take in a deep breath and count. And put yourself in a place where you feel comfortable, that makes you feel better, that will help you come back to where you are, and you can maybe do a better job or find a mistake that you may have made. You can't figure out what to do or how to fix something. But if you just take those few minutes, seconds even, to just breathe. And like I say, I go to a happy place. I go to my mom's house in Natchez, Mississippi, with her beautiful azaleas on the bank. I go there. I go to Bellows Beach in Hawaii, where I just sat and looked at the beautiful beautiful area, God's creation, and you just breathe in and feel that way you felt when you were at those places. And I'm taking this class, and I haven't been able to go to it, but it's called Mindfulness for Beginners, and it's through MD Anderson. And I haven't been able to go because I've had appointments. I always have an appointment that gets in the way of it, or something that gets in the way of it, or the phone rings, or it's just always something. Even if you don't work. But it's to help you, especially people that are going through cancer. It's to help you maybe in a way calm yourself and tell yourself it's okay. You're going to be okay. And I've had that happen with me with Phil. There was a time I was so nauseous I couldn't I just felt like I was going to throw up. And sometimes I was at the waiting room at the doctor's office, and I'd had that overwhelming thought. And he was sitting by me, and he knew that I was going through that. And he would just tell me, it's going to be okay. Just breathe. You're okay. You're going to be okay, Ellen. And just his words calmed me. So, just if you get in a position like that, just think about that. I sometimes do that. I've been I got a text from Sharon, and she told me she missed me. And we started talking through text about what a good team we were in work. What a good team we were. I mean, when we were at our best, we were at our best. When we were in tune, I could hand her something. She wouldn't even have to tell me, and I would hand it to be there for her. And I remember one of the first trials I had when I worked for criminal attorneys. I was in charge of all the evidence. The federal government. It was a conspiracy to kidnap case. Someone was kidnapped, never found the body. We were court-appointed attorneys for the defendant. So I may have told you that before, but that was the first instance, just out of college, just, things you couldn't learn at college. You had to be there and get the work done and figure out what to do and ask questions. And so I did that, and I had a legal assistant, secretary that helped me really good. When she was all in, she was all in. And but I was just ready with whatever. I knew that evidence back and forth in my mind. I knew exactly what they needed. They didn't even have to tell me. He would turn around in that trial, and I'd hand him what he needed. They'd start talking about it. I knew exactly what they were talking about. I wasn't paying attention to the lady over here or the media that were in the courtroom. It was on TV. It was a big deal in Mississippi. I know you're probably thinking, but anyway, it was a big deal. I mean, it's so much so that my father would watch the evening news and see me coming. They would film us coming into the courthouse in Hattiesburg, federal court. But all that to say is just give yourself grace. And like, I've been feeling kind of down, thinking about not being productive. But in a way, I can find other ways to be productive. So, all that to say, I've had a lot of time to think these past few days. anxiety of getting ready to go do a scan that I have to do every 3 months. Just going back in my mind, thinking about what's going to happen, what do I need to do, take my jewelry off, take everything off, before the fact, change out my earrings, don't wear necklaces, if you've been through it, you know what I'm talking about. So, but it's given me a lot of time to think, and some things are hard to think about, but give yourself grace. I'm telling that to me too. I'm going to try to give myself grace. And we're going to get through this. You're going to get through whatever you're going through, okay? If I can help you go through something that you're going through, that's wonderful. So, anyway, that's my soapbox speech for the day. So, I hope y'all are doing well. And I think the dogs are wanting to go out. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, ciao. Well, guys, we're about to go to bed or watch videos, but look at this sweet little boy. Hey, Oliver. He's tired. So he is scrooched up to me, and he's so warm. It's so wonderful. It's so nice to have a sweet little puppy sleep by you. And then he gets up early and wakes Phil up. Oh, but he's so sweet. But I just wanted to come on and say, I hope you all have a good evening. I hope that tomorrow's a good day. And that if you weren't able to finish a project, or you left the day feeling defeated, that you go into work tomorrow and be upbeat and take on those challenges head on, because I know you can do it. I know you can. You can find a way to make them turn out right. So, I don't have any appointments tomorrow, so it'll be a chill day. So, I might try to see, I think they're saying, I saw where you can watch the Osbournes on Pluto. I might try to find that, because that was funny. That was a funny show. So, it was funny when it came out, because Sharon, he would scream, Sharon! And I would do that at work to my Sharon. Oh, gosh. Anyway, and then when she moved to Houston and she'd call me in Jackson at the office, I'd always say, Houston, we got a problem. And then it's just so funny. Just so funny. But anyway, I hope you have a good evening. And tomorrow's Thursday. So it's Friday Eve. Alright. Just think of that picture of, if you don't have a little puppy or dog to love on, you just think about that little picture of Oliver, and he sends greetings to all of y'all, and he says good night, and I say good night and ciao. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.